Hi, my name's Mark, and if you're watching this video, you have recently purchased one of our at-home meal kits, either online or at one of your local fundraisers. So these meal kits are going to either ship or be picked up completely frozen. So you're just going to open the box and everything will be pre-packaged in here. Instructions are going to be on the lid, very easy to follow. Like I said, they are frozen. So if you're going to use this meal kit, it will require to be thawed. So if you want to use it that night, obviously just thaw it. It takes about an hour and a half sitting on your countertop. If you want to use it for a meal, simply pull it from your freezer, set it on your countertop prior to leaving for work, and when you come home at night, before dinner, your kit will be completely thawed and ready for use. You're going to take your dough and all your ingredients out of the box. Set the box in front of you so it's very easy to read your instructions. So you want to be forward facing the box like that. And then you just want to go ahead and take your ingredients, set them off to the side. Get everything ready here, and if you have a spoon like this is all you're going to need for spreading the sauce. And then once you have all your ingredients out, you can put yours in whatever dish you like. This is what I had laying around, so this is what I'm going to use. Go ahead and close up your kit and just set it off to the side for now. You want to go ahead and you're going to take some all-purpose flour and you're going to sprinkle it on your countertop or whatever service you're using at that time. You're going to then go ahead and remove your dough from the bag. And the easiest thing to do is just turn the bag right inside out, pick the bag up, set the dough ball down, and then just discard the bag. Then what you're going to do is you're going to place it on the flour and just get both sides good and floured up so it don't stick. And then you're going to start pressing and working the dough. Or if you have a cookie roller or a dough roller, whatever, you can use that too. So this is an 18-inch pizza kit here. They come in various sizes. We have from 10-inch to 12-inch to 16, all the way up to 18. So you can see right now this dough is still a little cold. So that's the good thing. That's what you want. That way it has less of a chance of ripping through. So you're going to just keep picking it up, give it a little stretch, just keep working the dough. Like that. Just be careful not to get it too thin in the middle, especially. This way if that would happen, then you'd have to put the dough ball back together and wait for it to re-rise. It didn't ruin your kit. It's just going to take you an extra step. So, and I will post another video on how to fix your dough ball if that does happen. And you're just going to keep working the dough. And then once you get it to a nice, maybe a 8 to 10-inch size, you're going to just put your fist inside the dough and you're going to pull away from yourself. And then you're going to go and do that again. Again, you're just going to keep working that dough until it keeps stretching further and further. You're going to see where it's starting to thin, which is a good thing here. So you're just going to grab a hold of the fat sides and just let it fall down on your hand. It takes a little bit of practice, but it's not as hard as you think. So once you get it like that, get it stretched out good, you're going to either, if you have a cookie sheet, a large cookie sheet, or if you have even 2 cookie sheets, something you can lay it down flat on, or Walmart also sells the 16 or 18-inch pizza screens, which I'd recommend getting if you want to have a premium product. But either way, it's going to still turn out delicious. So just stretch it out, get it out to about your 18-inch that you want, and like I said, you're going to place it on the pan at this point. I'm going to have my assistant hand me a screen, and I'll just show you how that process is. So The screens they're gonna look like this. Obviously, these ones are seasoned. I'm in my own shop right now. So you're just gonna put your screen or your tray down, and you're gonna set your dough ball or your dough on top of that like that, and you're just gonna move it around so that nothing's hanging over the edges. Okay, so at this point, you are ready to take your sauce, either out of your package or out of your cup that you put it on, and you're just going to dump it right in the center of your pizza, like that. And you're going to take your big spoon, it can be wooden, metal, it doesn't really matter, and you're going to start in the center, and you're going to work your way out, all the way to the edge. And I like to take mine all the way to the edge, this way all the toppings go all the way to the edge, and you get that perfect bite all the way through your pizza. So once that's done, just go ahead and fill it in. Make it look, make sure it's all covered, make it look pretty. Okay, so no big deal. Okay, and then once that process is done, just go ahead and set that utensil off to the side there. And then we are going to go on to the cheese. So typically you're going to use, this is a pre-measured cheese. So you're going to get about 7.5 to 8 ounces with your kit. Any more than that, it kind of just goes to the extra cheese factor, and it doesn't really, it gets too cheesy, too greasy. But this is a real premium product, so a little goes a long way. So you're just going to real gently just take your cheese and just go ahead and spread it on your pizza, just so that the sauce shows through just a little bit. You don't want it real crazy. You want a ton of cheese. You just want to fill it in, like I said. You don't want it to be too little cheese, but you don't want it to be too much cheese. So that's going to spread perfectly. Once this goes into the oven, that's going to all spread out and it's going to cover all the sauce. So this is a pepperoni pizza that we're making today. And what you're going to do is you'll have a pre-packaged pepperoni. You're going to take them out of your pack and you're just going to lay them on the outside edge. All these kits are designed for all the meats to go all the way to the edge. Because what's going to happen is when you start cooking this pizza, it's going to start to rise and it's going to actually create its own crust about 1/2 inch or more around the outside edge, which is perfect.
Do it to garden.
So just go ahead and continue to put your pepperoni on. They stick together sometimes, you just got to work with it. Now since your pepperoni's on, it's now time to bake. So we're going to go ahead and put our pizza in the oven, and we'll be back in 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, now through the power of editing, it is now 20 minutes later, and you can see our pizza is completely baked, nicely golden brown. The underneath is perfectly cooked. So you're gonna, at this point, you're gonna want to go ahead. You're just gonna slice your pizza. We typically do 8 slices. You're gonna do in half, spin it, do in half again, then in half again, just like you're cutting any kind of a pie. And then there you go. Your pizza is now ready to serve. Remove it onto a plate. Just make sure your crust is dripped. And another point I wanted to make, guys, is we offer a bunch of different kits. Well, not a bunch. We offer 2 other kits. We have the pizza kit. We also have the at-home hoagie kit, and we also have the stromboli kit. So another thing this is really cool to do as an activity with friends or family. You know, if you and your children want to have an after-school activity, we do sell different sizes. Like I said, you can get multiple kits and everybody can have a Build-A-Pizza workshop. And so, you know, it's really something that's cool and fun to do. If you never built a pizza before, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. The pizza's delicious, and I'll see you the next time. So thank you and have a great day.